Sorry, my girlfriend's looking at me suspiciously, as ever. Oh, Chet, you can hear me. You're not going to hear me if that bloody falls down. Right. So we've risen quite high in the world of mythic rankings. Not that it matters one bloody iota. But hey ho. Is what it is. We are 23 now. 23. We're going for number 1 today. And I hope I can share it with my adoring fans. AKA my girlfriend, who's not an adoring person or a fan. But I'm feeling confident about the format. I feel I know something no one else does, which is that red-white's really good. Maybe not really good, but study break is the best white common. That's something I feel I know that no one else does. Excuse me, why? There we go. Microphone hidden. Microphone hidden. Right, they're all here. Sedgemoor Witch versus Lightning Bolt. Whew. That, my friends, is fucking difficult. I have absolutely no idea what to do here. So, well, so what do we do? We got the best white common. I'm going to consult my friends at 17 lands because I have absolutely no idea. I don't usually consult them anymore. I feel I've got my opinions. They clearly have their statistical opinions. Bolt's 8.9, Sedgemoor Witch 9.2, so that was of no help. I'll take the Witch, I think. Oh, I've got no idea. Yeah, I'd say the Witch. The Witch is really, really good. And it's fun to play with new cards. Even if at this stage they've been, if not played to death, I've played with them quite a bit though. Second pick. So the one thing I do agree with the leading minds on the format is that, Civil Core's not that good. Can get a nice, great, aggressive deck, but it comes across once in a blue moon. I think I'm going to take Environmental Sciences. I really like Wild Excavation, but no one else does. Best white common. Loads of mech cards. Environmental Sciences is so good. Everything which says learn is so good. Hunt for Specimens is so good. I like the Veil as well, but I'm definitely going to be playing black, it seems, at this point, and Hunt for Specimens. The last time I played a black deck, I had 6 Hunt for Specimens, and even then I felt like I'd have played more. Happily played more. A lovely cup of tea, lovely Hunt for Specimens. Excuse me. Alright, well, I missed one Pilgrim of the Ages there for the Hunt for Specimens. I shall not be doing that again. I think it's one of the best white commons. It's not as good as Pop Quiz. Okay, I now see the Pest Summoning, which I hadn't seen. I have to take the Pest Summoning. Of course, it's great with Sedgemoor Witch, depending on if we go... Great if we go black-green. It's great if we don't go black-green, if we go black-white. Yeah, I'll just take the Pest Summoning, and I'll try and look a little harder next time. Here we go, looking a little harder now, and I see a Mage Jewel and the Pillar Drop Rescuer. They're the only 2 cards I'd consider here, yeah. So I guess it goes down to what I prefer playing. I think I prefer black-green to black-white. I think Mage Jewel's slightly better than Pillar Drop Rescuer. I'm sure the numbers will back that up. Yeah, they definitely will. Yep. Let's take the Mage Jewel. Another pop quiz. Pop in all those quizzes. So black seems to have completely dried up. This is the point where I'm fine drafting any colour combination in this format. So if I have to segue out of black, c'est la vie. I think I'll just take the Snakeskin Veil. It's so good with Sedgemoor Witch. Looks like we're going to be black-green, but certainly not 100% on that. Second Hunt for Specimens helps a lot. The Annihilation's good as well, so is the Pledge Mage, but yeah, second Hunt for Specimens is great. And it's between Vitality and Pledge Mage. I finally got some good Prismari decks. I can never pronounce it, Prismati I always want to say. So I finally understand that Explosive Welcome is a little better than I thought, but obviously it's not the pick here. Let's just go for Infuse and Vitality. I think it's really quite good. I'm sure we'll pick up another Blood Mage. Prophecy is a good pickup, but I think we just take the Blood Research here instead of the best white common. Let's take the 2-drop. The Karok's kind of shite, but the Reckless Amplimancer, right, okay, I just got the Amplifier. Best white common still there. I love me a Study Break. Let me just move this so we're not quite glaring. Actually, that just made it worse. There we go. We can even see a little cat behind. Sure, could take the 4-drop. I don't think I'll play with them. At least the Servin actually has some synergy in these decks. Let's take the Campus. Yep, let's take the Springmane and finish off the pack with some shitters. So a decent start, I think, there. Could have gone very differently if we'd taken Bolt. But I'm happy with how this pack went. So the clear pick's obviously the Quandrix Elder Dragon. It's not that good. I don't even know if it's better than Quandrix Apprentice, which is close to mythic uncommon as you can get, I think. Right, okay, it's a 5-mana 4/4 trample with significant upside, I say. Yeah, especially if we're playing... Well, it works better in a green-black deck, doesn't it, with all the pests? We're definitely going to take it. We've got our Sciences, we've got 2 Hunt for Specimens. It's not going to be too difficult to cast. I'm a big fan of multiple colours in this format. I think Environmental Sciences helps immeasurably. Hopefully we can get the Colony back. That's good open, good pick. I think I'll take the 2-drop here. The Wrangler's been a beast in sealed. I've been doing quite a bit of sealed in practice for the open. I'm nowhere near as good as I want to be. I'm good at draft. I'm finally understand that I'm good at draft and bad at sealed. That's just where I am in Magic. So I'm trying to address the sealed element. I've been playing loads of 5-colour decks, loads of corrupt Wranglers, which are actually very good in sealed. But in draft I just find it too slow. And the Colony is, I wouldn't say necessary evil, it's just good. I don't really want double major, I don't think I need to take it. Third Hunt for Specimens versus an Ink Caster. Umbral Duke's okay, I suppose. Well, it's a perfectly serviceable card and I play it in every black deck, but I think Hunt for Specimens is just better. We need to expand our selection of lessons. Oh, we got Doomblade. I guess we'll just take Doomblade. It's the first time I've seen this card. Not ever. That would be ridiculous, but first time I'm going to be playing it in this format. A big fan of Cram Session, but yeah, you don't take anything over Doomblade in limited Magic. Culling Ritual I'm not that big a fan of. It's okay, I'm probably wheel. I think I'll just take the land here. How are we doing for creatures, non-creatures? That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind the Unwilling Ingredient, but if we're going to be playing a 3rd colour for Quandrix Dragon, we presumably want the Witherbloom Campus to improve our mana base. Let's take a Disfigure over the Pest Summoning. We have 3 learn cards so far. We have 2 lessons, but yeah, Lash of Malice is good. Nice strong card. Oh, this one's tough because I like Village Rites a lot in these kind of decks. But I'm also keen to take the summoning. Let's think. No, I think it's Village Rights it. Ooh, Growth Spiral's nice. Not for me, obviously, but it's a good little card. I think I'll just take the Pledge Mage over the Letter Acceptance and Campus Guide. I'm not too worried about the splash, thanks to my 3 Hunt for Specimens. And I really like the Pledge Mage, it's a really strong card. Ah, we got the 2-drop back, brilliant. Karok's average, 2-drop good. I agree, Frank, sorry. I like Blood Researcher, I think earlier in the format it just was a 2-mana, it was a 3-mana 2/2 for 8 turns, and that stuck with me. I just really like these 2-drops in green. I just like having somewhere to spend your mana with this, and this just trades with all the flyers in the format. It's great. I definitely want the what you call it to wheel, the Inkling. So we're at 2 lessons, 3 learns. Probably take the Archivist here. Having a stupid creature's not bad. Does something, whereas Cram Session, when you've got Hunt for Specimens, Cram Session is just a worse version of that. Ah, this is tough. I like Unwilling Ingredient. I think Remorse is probably just a little bit better though. We have no real synergy with the ingredient. Apart from Village Rights, let's just get this. Oh, Pest Summoning coming back is fantastic. I mean, it would be, except it disappeared. apart from Pest Summoning disappearing, I'm happy about that. Ah, there we go. Did we get the second Pest Summoning? Yeah, okay, well, we did somehow. I'll take the Professor here over the Accomplished Alchemist. Like, what are we ramping into? Nothing really? Maybe I'm wrong to do so. Okay, I'll consult 17 lands here. Professor of Zoomancy 6.4 and Accomplished Alchemist minus 2.9. I won't get that far, but I can see the Zoomancy Professor being better here. I'd like a way to boost the Reckless Amplimancer, but I'll just take an Introduction to Prophecy here. That completes my suite. I need the Annihilation, and then I'm golden. I guess the Quandrix, the Quandrix Dragon works well with the Amplimancers. Yeah, pretty shit pack for me, but Prophecy is a nice way out. Second Environmental Science is nice, but now we've got the Flunk or Woe-Eater Conundrum. This is really tough because they're both excellent cards. I was feeling that the Woe-Eater is just better. I'm going to check my old friend as a curiosity. Woe-Eater... It's really not better according to this. I disagree though. I think I'm going to take the Woe-Eater here. I think it works well in this particular deck. We've got 3 Specimens, 2 Pests, Village Rights. Yeah. Could be a mistake, but I do like that card. Second Mage Duel is nice here. We're pretty much always going to have a 2-mana 2/2, so to be able to kill something on turn 3 is better than Norton. Hopefully get the Unwilling Ingredient back, which I would play. Cultivate. Lovely jubbly. Cultivate. I can probably get rid of this. And get rid of this at this stage. Cultivate's hitting my 1 blue even easier. We got the Sciences the other way. So that's 3. I say that's 3 sources of blue. It's pretty much 3 Hunt for Specimens. They effectively count as a blue. Yeah, I think you're right, Prankster. I mean, Flunk's obviously sick, but yeah. Oh, double Cultivate. Does that open anything else up? No is the answer. I think I'm going to take it though. It's good card advantage. Leyline Invocation's great now over Annihilation. Yeah, I think if you're going to build a Warrior deck, this is close to exactly what you want. One big thing with the Invocation's sick here. The Inkcaster is good, but that's nowhere near as good as the Leyline. Deadly Brew's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good pickup here. I don't think we'll play any of these. I guess we'll take the ingredient. Certainly playing none of these. Trying to think whether I ever take this here. No. So we're going to have quite a few cuts, which is indicative of being in the right colours, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad I took the Demagoth over the, what you call it here, the flunk. It's best of one, isn't it? Let's take a fourth colony. Colony's better than Amplimancer, I think. Especially with double cultivate. I didn't even see that. I'll probably cut the researcher. We'll see a third pest summoning. I don't know if I need a third pest summoning. No, I definitely don't. So I may as well take the Crushing Disappointment. Mono colony. Mono 2 mana 2/2. Right, let's have a look. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're cutting the Unwilling Ingredient, I think. Probably this. Probably this. What's our life gain? I guess it's Vitality. And these guys. Squirrel Tribal, exactly. If only we had Toski. We could cheat into the deck. And I don't mean like, you know, cheat out the side, but I mean just cheat, just lie to the opponent. But I know that was actually this set, wasn't it? I'll learn them. On the off chance we don't do that, I guess we play them all. We need 16 lands for this deck, I'm sure of it. 13, 14, 15, one more green, I guess, with the Cultivate. What do you think, my friend Prank? This looks pretty good to me. Will this be the deck we hit number 1 Mythic with? I'm hearing no, but that's okay, that's okay. No, we're playing all the squirrels. I'm no coward. So that still works with the Quandrix. I'm not cutting Hunt. Probably cut this. One more cut, one more cut, one more cut. Could be Agonizing Remorse. I like Infused Vitality with the Were-Eater. And with this guy. I like Snakeskin. Play a Researcher over the Amplimancer. You know what? I can do that. Oh, right, we've already cut the Amplimancer. But I'll give Blood Researcher a chance to regain its status in my mind. We have this. It's repeatable life gain. It's got this chance to show me what it's about. As I cut 2 more things. I don't want to cut Village Rites. I'll probably just cut the Agonizing Remorse and 1 Squirrel. We don't need that many 2-drops. 10, 14. It's 11. That's 14. Okay, works to me. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm on a bit of a heater at the moment, so this hopefully doesn't stop me. Curses, curses. It's okay. We're dead. Ooh. How can we lose? Will he pay for flying? Good decision. On a troll, disrespectful. Wouldn't mind a call to ATR. Also wouldn't mind a green source. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll just play the long game here. So next turn we can make this a 4-4 with the Quandrix, then hope. Block like this. I don't want him to get wrecked by a big play. If he's got infused vitality, he's going to get me with it at some point. I'd rather he get me now. He's missed a land drop, so he's got a grip of spells. If he's got a flunk, this isn't particularly good. Okay. I mean, that's relatively good for him, but I can live with that. Certainly. I'm not going to attack, sorry, I'm not going to block. Unless opponent's watching, in which case I'll be blocking this turn, so don't you bloody attack. But this just, if this survives, the next turn's looking good. Inquisition, cool. Take one. I think it's another fortifying draft. Interesting. I think we can probably pull ahead here. He knows my hand, but that doesn't mean he can play or can't really not do the spells he wants to cast. So let's Doomblade this here. Definitely a fortifying draft at this point. I mean, it could be Snakeskin Veil, but probably not. So opponent eats that for no reason. Okay, so we want to use this to fight this, so it's 5-6 against a 3-5. If he sacks this, then he can't do that. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's Snakeskin Veil, okay. Excuse me. It could be tough. We've flooded a little bit and he's on 3 lands. Yeah, this could be very tough. Lash of Malice good. Attack with these 2 here. Okay, so he's got the eliminate, so if we just village rights here. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just set up the win next turn and hope there's no shenanigans. Master Symmetrist. He's just dead now, isn't he? Am I wrong? No, I am not wrong. That helps. I don't know what I was thinking, I just sat with everything and win. Okay, 1-0. Oh, just 17 mythic. Let's hit number 1. Let's change the stream title because it's in front of me. Okay, we're against a fake Kiki. We have a 2-drop. We have a 2-drop squirrel. Who'da thunk it? Let's mute the opponent lest they speak. Overgrown Arch. As long as it's not Quandrix Cultivator, I'm alright. Okay, well, on the upside we're going to cast Leyline Invocation as a 6-mana 6/6. On the downside, everything else. Vortex Runner. Well, I guess that just dies then. We need to draw some action. Wowza. Opponent has Eureka moment here. I'm struggling. No? Okay. Exactly. Why am I complaining? Oh. Sure. It's good that he's taken this long because I feel it's the arena tell in me is saying, you know what? That's good. I was going to say the arena tell in me is saying he's got a counterspell here. I always forget about decisive denial. I was thinking about test talents or negate, but this works for me. Especially as next turn we slam an invocation. We don't just play it, we slam it. Slam. Do we have a second decisive denial? Whirlwind denial. I'm alright with that. Well, no, not really. I wanted that to resolve, but considering you pretty much expect in Magic these days, the first big thing you play, it dies. Like, you just accept that happens. And we do have 2 squirrels with 8 mana. Opponent's going to get his own summoning, I guess. Not quite yet. Exactly. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even consider that the second test of talents kills the... It gets out the other one. Let's play the Pledge Mage into the reject. I can't get around that. Play me a squirrel. Well, we both had nothing to do. I suppose the main difference is, well, I would say that Quandrix wants to hit 8 mana, but I've got 2 cards that benefit from 8 mana in hand, so, sorry, in play, so, what are we going to do? What are you going to do? Opponent bottoms. Can't cast either, no, he can cast either Helix, okay. Picked up a prophecy, right? Good, not an annihilation. So any of the hunt for specimens looks good. Oh, that card's trash. I'm feeling good now. Oh, interesting. If he's going to sack it, why didn't he just gain 5? Doesn't make any sense. So we're looking for our Doomblade, I guess, to kill his fractal summoning here, which is, I presume, what's happening? 5, 6, 7, so it's going to be a 5/5, 6/6 if you play the land. Oh, he's got the Annihilation. Okay, that's great. I think if you cast the Annihilation here, he's going to lose the game. Okay, he's going to lose the game. Let's draw before scrying. Mage Duel isn't very good for him here. May as well attack if he's not blocking. Yeah, well played. Yeah, it was an odd game. Neither of us did anything, then opponent conceded. 12 in the world. 12 in the world. Prankster, my thoughts on the Blood Researcher are still... We're still up in the air. So far it's played 1 game. Could have been a squirrel, could have been a Blood Researcher. Who knows? I don't think I've ever hit number 1. Attack Concede Classic. I would prefer Scry Think, or one of my special ones is cast a spell, it's on the stack, realise, oh, you know what, fuck this ain't doing anything. Concede. Where are you from, Prankster? What's up, DJ? Are you from Denmark? My ex-girlfriend, who I was with for 10 years, was Danish, so I'm intimately familiar with a lot of Denmark, and my terrible attempts at the language are legendary in her family. Bury in books, bury in books. Hey! Sure, I'd rather just cultivate. And we want blue in play. And what else do we want? I suppose black. No, I sound, whenever I try and speak Danish, I just sound like a Norwegian with a potato in his mouth. Not the easy, oh my god, it is... I can't, some of the words, like the ut sounds just doesn't make sense to my English mind. I'm good at saying svile more. Oh, well, this is about as good as it gets. As good as it gets. And what annoys me about people from the continent is their English is better than most of my family's. Like my sister speaking English, it's hideous. Time Warp. Okay, it's good, but I think I can beat Time Warp here. Probably can't beat a second Time Warp. Reckless Amplimancer, I can beat that. Whatever. Let's go for the Mage Jewel before anything else. Okay, that won't work. Opponent goes down to 12, 11. We're not going to block with the colony here. I'd rather have as a 4/4 attacker, which it invariably will be next turn, after I cast Village Right on something. I don't hate the attack at all. I like the attack actually. I think it's his best chance of winning. Pew 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 pew. Tell you what, that blood research would look good here. Interesting. Interesting. No, I don't want to look at his graveyard. Well, not that interesting actually, as we have fuck all. In go the lads. Mascot Exhibition. Okay, so he plays Mascot. So let's think about this. He plays Mascot Exhibition here. If I kill the aerialist with a pest, he plays Mascot Exhibition. Then he's basically dead, yeah. I think this is probably lethal. That will definitely make it lethal. If not this turn, then next turn. Let's look for Doomblade. I haven't done the maths, but I assume this works. I guess we can discard that next turn for Learn. Like, he needs a Crux of Fate here. Bookworm. Fair enough, good deck, but we've done it again! Where are we now? We're still at 12. Look, if we're still at 12 now, we're never going to hit 1. This is the biggest heater I've been on for a while, and I need some help here. Like when you lose a game, you'll go down a lot. When I win, I need a 4-place jump, surely. 11. If I just cross out one of the ones, it looks like I'm number 1. You go first with a shitty hand. Snap keep. You don't mulligan a turn 2 squirrel in this game. You don't mulligan a turn 3 squirrel in this game. Red opponent knows what's up. If he plays white study break now, I'm reeling. Reeling, I tell you. Sacrifice. Boo. Okay, I guess if we draw black next turn, that's just plain good. Black off the top. Black off the top. DJ, thank you again for throwing your Prime sub my way. It's much appreciated. It's all very new to me, that's all very exciting. I'm trying to work out why I discard to go blank if he plays that. I don't know why he would, but crazy people do crazy things. I need to play them more sealed. Because arrogantly speaking, I know I'm good at draft. I'm bad at sealed. Boo. I presume that one's not getting blocked. I know there's a lot of argument for waiting with that, but if he kills it with heated debate, I suppose if he kills it with heated debate, he doesn't pay the life, which I think is what he's thinking here. If he kills it with Pigment Storm, we both pay 3 life. Looks like it's dying. I guess Pigment Storm, based on how he's thinking about it. Frost Trickster. Okay. I'm bloody happy with that, I'll tell you that much. Shock. Bolt. I did pass a bolt. I know we're not in pods, but there's one knocking around. I don't think you pay the 3 life here. Maybe, but it doesn't seem worth it to me. Next turn's going to be great. We're going to play Scurried Colony, he's going to play Pigment Storm and something. Listen. If he could have killed it, he'd have killed it. I think I'm going to keep it Village Rights though. Village Rights matters more to me now. Like I say, I imagine the play pattern here is... But then he would have just Pigment Stormed the Sedgemoor Witch last turn. Maybe he can't deal with it. But my prediction would be kill this, play 3 life, Village Rights, attack for lots. Mage Jewel, okay. Why is he not killing this? Oh, the Demogoth! I like the attack. Oh, I like that too. Okay, something to think about here. I think Cultivate makes... I think you might be right, Prankster. Like, I get that it's ward 3, but it does 3 damage a turn. What would you do here? If I play Cultivate Colony, then next turn this is hitting for 4. And then this is bigger. Get an extra 1/1. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Worrita's probably the best play. If he's got Draconic Intervention, then it keeps my woe. At least I have something alive. I'm blocking if he attacks. I don't think he's got Draconic Intervention. He hasn't played like that. Yeah, I think you're right. I just like the idea of smashing him with the pests every turn. Okay, so he didn't attack, so he hasn't got Draconic Research, so he's probably got Burying Books. So he's probably going to Burying Books this. That being said, I'll make him do it. Oh, right, okay, well that's just game. So Burying Books this, Snakes can Veil it, and he has to jump and takes lethal. Works for me. Also works for me. Boom! Opponent is scared. Scared of our rise through the ranks. There we go. There we go. Well, I think we'll probably need to hit a 7-0 here to have any chance of getting 1. I think it just seems we lose some few games. The dream's over. The dream is over. I know, this might be my first single-digit experience. I'm on a complete heater. If I look at my recent record, my last few drafts have gone 7-2, 7-0, 6-3, 7-1, and this one's 4-0. Oh, we've got a great hand here. Kosher Funk. I'm due a bad experience is what I'm trying to say. I'm due some losses. Oh, that's a good pickup at some point. We want the environmental sciences. I think we can play this a little differently. So we want green-black. We want black in play. Because next turn we'll just play Pledge Mage, I guess? Quandrix Cultivate, okay. That's a pretty good play. Yeah, we've got some nice plays lined up here as long as he taps out. Excuse me. Tap land. I can't play Leyline Invocation, which is good. Although I suppose I'd be delighted if we played Leyline Invocation here for the obvious reasons. Are we going to get pigment stormed? Eureka moment, lovely. So he's left up green and blue. The archway to heaven. Yeah, we don't need sage. We don't need vitality just yet. So we're going black. Yeah, I shouldn't have tapped like this. I shouldn't have played my land first. But I did. I guess we just want to... I don't know, doesn't matter at this point, does it? Go black source. And we mage jewel this. We should just go on this. Cool, so if we untap with either of these in play, I think we'll win. If we don't, could be tough. Obligatory dragonic intervention check. Okay. X equals 4. I mean, at this point, okay. Right. Interesting. Let's just kill a pest, I don't care. Have we got Mage Jewel as well? It looks like it. Or is he going for the Pledge Mage instead? Interesting, if so. Yeah, maybe the right play. Oh, hunt for specimens is good. Actually, hunt is really good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe next turn it will be the hunt time. I think I'm just going to attack with all these. I'll trade a 1/1 and a vitality for the 4/4. No problemo. Cool. Let's play loads of things and leave up infused with vitality. I like that. Yeah, let's just play the pest summoning here. So opponents at a virtual 10. Quantus Cultivator. Opponent's got a really good deck. 2 cultivators, multiple choice. We also have a really good deck, but his is doing its thing. Heated debate. Oh, I guess you don't have to pay the ward. Don't need no next time. I apologize. All I need is lies. I presume opponent won't be attacking. Come on, non-land draw. That's ridiculous draw. Boff. Okay, take 7. So he goes down to 3. We play the Prof Zoo and have a million lethal threats here. I like his block, incidentally. I didn't Veil because A, it wouldn't have provided lethal or kept it alive, and B, I think it's going to provide lethal this turn. Because he's at 4. I presume one of the 1/1s will get through and we'll just Veil it for lethal, hopefully. So if I stop this Snow Day, I'm attacking. He goes up, he's 4. Yeah, I'm stopping the Snow Day. He's got a second spell, could get dicey for us here. But if he's got a second, it's still lethal. I was tempted to fire it off just to get the extra 1/1 and take something off his board. But this feels like it's a bit better, so we attack with everything. He's probably got an Arcane Subtraction, so we Arcane Subtractions one that gets through, blocks this and 2 others, subtractions, takes exactly lethal. Works for me. I never good game because it's a dick move. Ooh, feels good to get exactly lethal though in a close one like that. I think we'd have been up against it if that game had gone on a couple more turns. Single digits. Where are we now? We are still 9. No, I'm never going to hit 1. I just ate a piece of sandpaper that looked like chocolate. Oh, look who's turned up when the kettle goes. No, is that how it works with the I must admit, whenever I get to Mythic, I just get bored and stop playing because I realise that everyone's good and I don't like playing good players. I like playing bad players. Hello there. I suppose that makes sense. The whole thing doesn't make any sense though, because like whatever ranking you are, like what's the best win rate someone can sustain? 65%. You're gonna lose more. You're gonna lose a lot of games. Is the point I'm trying to get across. Yeah, Doomblade looking good here. When was the last time you played, DJ? I presume we'll take Doomblade, but I really, really hope he doesn't take Cultivate. Bollocks. This one's going to be tough. Funny. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I think I consumed the most Magic content when I just hadn't played for ages. I was watching LSV draft, I was watching the Darkest Mage play Seal Pools. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This is very bad. We're going to struggle to win this one. But I just want 3 wins on every draft I do. Spectre of the Fens, okay. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? So, second squirrel. Actually, I do like the second squirrel here. I mean, it's by no means a good scenario we're in here. But he'll kill... Okay, he kills 1 squirrel. That's fine. He gets in for everything now. Guiding voice. Yeah, we are so fucked. Expanded anatomy. Yeah, this Doomblade not looking great. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Just plays this. Yeah, we just chump and die. Yeah, let's not make him go through the motions. There's no need for this. Opponent was playing a low to the ground black-white deck. I like it. I can be magnanimous because I am winning. When I'm losing a lot, I lack the magnanimity. God, you should see me playing FIFA. So did you draft Kaltime, DJ? I remember you saying you didn't. No, down to 11. Yeah. So I hate this because now I just look at the thing. I'll look at 17 lands instead. What's my win rate? 69.7%. I can take that. That's a good win rate. I wanted to see sealed. Yeah, much worse. 62% from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit pools. One of them went 7 wins. What was that? I can't remember that. I think it had Professor Onyx according to this. Professor Onyx double Igneous Inspiration. Yeah, that seemed to have been hard. Okay. So what was before Kaltime? Was it M21? Were you in M21? Was that your bag? Oh no, we're dead. Card's unbeatable. Like, genuinely the best uncommon in the format, I think. We're going to need to hit a Doomblade quite quickly. Frost Trickster, that's fine. Doomblade, Doomblade, Doomblade. It doesn't work. This is probably a 5-6 win deck, I think. Ooh, spicy. Harmonize. Oh dear. This is a 5 win deck. Doesn't even have to discard the hand size. Lucky. Problem is I have nothing here that does anything. Like Introduction to Prophecy, I guess. Nope, neither of them work. I need to hit a removal spell for this. I think it might already be too late. Yeah, it's sealed 20. I rarely play sealed, but M21 or 20, the one with the mind control creature. I liked playing sealed in that format. Oh right, with 5 cards in hand, he's got nothing. He's got absolutely bugger all. Burying books on the 6/6. And our loss is complete. Yeah, I mean, Harmonize is good, but we have just lost to the Quandrix Apprentice here. I mean, if you can't kill this card, you just lose pretty quickly. As indeed we've proven. A bit of a shitter. 5-0 to 5 something. 2. Hopefully we can pick up the 6. This will work. But if he taps out, I can Mage Duel it. He's playing the Befuddler. I'm sure he had other tricks. We are dead Z. Yeah. Let's go for the Mage Duel and then concede when it doesn't work. There we go. Let's not waste anyone's time anymore. That was a fucking shit show. Our beautiful rise to the top has been checked by Quandrix's Apprentice, and we just lost the other one, didn't we, to a deck of cards. But that one was the typical Quandrix beats. Anyway, we've got the 3 wins. I'll live with that. Well, I hate games like that. Even when you're on the other end, well, okay, I take a certain glee in it there where you're like, I'm going to lose. We both know I'm going to lose, but it's not going to be for a while. So I guess we'll play on. Like every 1 in 30 or 1 in 20. I won one last night where it was like it was the board state was like, you're not going to win. I ended up winning because I'm lucky and drew Draconic Intervention X16 with Ruther. But it was very much a case of, I'm not going to win, let's play it on because I can't concede on turn 6 when we've both got a stable-ish board. Also, DJ, the economy of Magic Arena is fucking brutal. Like, compared to Magic Online, for a long time on Magic Online I didn't put any money in. I think I put in like 400 quid. Okay, when I first started playing, I put in shitloads of money because I was an idiot, and I kept playing Dragons of Tarkir, and I was working. I had a job that made me work. I had to work really long hours. I'd get home, I'd play a draft, and I'd fall asleep during the draft. And I'd wake up, and this is before leagues, and I'd be like, match 3, forfeited, just sitting there. Oh. So I kept putting money, and I was also really bad. Yeah, this hand could be good. I was also really bad, so that didn't help either. I kept putting in money. But since then, since I learned a little more and I sort of listened to some podcasts and took some time to get better at Magic, I was relatively stable on Magic Online. Only recently I ran out of all the money. Like several years later, Magic Arena, oh, it's the exact opposite. What's he going to do? How's he going to kill that? Decisive Denial, Mage Duel. I'll live with both of them. Yeah, he's going to Mage Duel, isn't he? It's alright for me. He's already mulliganed. You get a 2 for 1. Oh, we do not get the 2 for 1. Oh, suit you, sir. I think we should just do this. I like getting the Death Touch off the board here. Anyway, back to my long rambling story. Whereas Magic Arena, my God, that is a way to lose money quickly. Right, now we've got Mage Duel. No, we do not. Interesting. So do I want blue or black here? Probably just black and green. Black on the battlefield. Green in hand. What could he have here? So if it's big play, I'm fucked anyway. If it's Arcane Subtraction, this still lives, so I guess we'll go for this. Okay, yeah, nothing. Cool. Pranks, I completely agree. Like, my win rate at the moment is pretty insane. And I'm probably slowly losing coins. Slowly losing gems, sorry. Like it makes no sense. Whereas on Magic Online, if you've got a good win rate, you're golden. Ooh, going for the 7. It just that's why I play so many traditional drafts, because there is actually a like 3,000 gems for winning it. It's not that hard to win it. Like, it's hard. You're certainly going to win it less than 50% of the time, but it's an actual incentive. Whereas the whatever you get for this 2,207 wins is hard. Like, you're not going to get 7 wins very often unless you go on a ridiculous heater. Calippo. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Hunt into. So we don't need environmental sciences. Probably just want the pest summoning. Opponent's missed a land drop. This will be quick. Okay, game on. It's annoying because it messes up my lovely deadly brew. Trade. Also, if anyone's played online recently, as in Magic Online, it's hard. Like, people are good. Whereas I was playing Sealed on this the other day, and my god, the plays that were being made compared to when I played Magic Online and played on Magic Online. I think I lost a while on Magic Online. And even afterwards, I couldn't believe the opponent's line. It was so good. He was such a good player. I'd never heard of him. Just presumably an average Magic Online player. Just completely battered me. Well, this is great. Not quite, is it? So if I play the Blood Researcher, I can't Mage Duel, but I can infuse with Vitality. I think that's my best play. The alternative is Specimens, Duel, Infuse. No, I like that a little more now I think about it. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Okay, we lose some triggers here, but we'll live. I don't care about losing the life. And I want Introduction to Prophecy, I think, here to get some of the draw. Yeah. Yeah, because now I just Mage Duel. Just fighting this. No, I want to get this bastard off the board so that Deadly Brew actually does something. Well, I don't have anything in the graveyard yet. That's another reason I play traditional Prankster, because I'm a coward and I like playing against people who aren't very good. It gives me a sense of joy. Yeah, I put in like 200 quid worth of gems a few months ago. And if I hadn't, I'd be out on my ear by now, because the gold is pretty pathetic. Opponent's got a sick deck, incidentally. Deadly Brew, not so deadly here. I want to get this going. I think I will get it going here. I'll just infuse this if he blocks. I want to get all the things off the board. So we need Day of Judgment, I think. Winning's good. Also, standard's just fucking dull as anything. So Rise of Exodus on this here gives me not quite the win. And it would exile it as well, which is a bit of a shitter. Does anyone actually enjoy playing stands? Is it just me who thinks, unless you play the deck with all the wild cards? Okay, I do a lot of drafts, so I have a lot of wild cards, but before then I was just playing these budget decks against whatever was in vogue at the time. It's like, I guess you have it. I'm pretty terrible at standard. I've never even come close to Mythic at standard. And I've just downloaded the best decks and played them. I just can't pilot them. I don't know what's, it's not in me. Silver Quill Command. Oh, you know what? I don't mind that here. So if I sacrifice this, I can Deadly Brew it back. Excellent, excellent. Humiliation! The humiliation! I think you probably need to take Deadly Brew here. Considering opponent missed his third land drop, he is doing rather well. Yeah, he knows what's up. Let's see if we can hit something here. Ooh, they're both pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can just take this and not play it. Is there any way I can gain life here? No. Let's just do that. See, the thing about not attacking here is if he just plays a removal spell, he's laughing. I think I'm going to swing in. He's already got one Pilgrim in the graveyard. I don't care about having a second one. The opponent's done a really good job of getting back into this game. If he's taking 2, he definitely has a removal spell. So we'll just play the Pest Summoning, and this nugs in for 2, doesn't it? Oh no, just gains me 2 life, okay. So I presume he's going to remove the Blood Researcher, probably the Rise of Exodus, and pass. We're going to play 2 threats and hope for the best. Sorry DJ, I'm miles away here. Yeah, I haven't really noticed any Strixhaven cards in any stand. I've been playing the blue-red one, and that's just not been doing much, to be honest. I wouldn't say I've been losing a lot, but I would say I've been losing a lot. Whereas I just play the fucking Immersion Ultimatum deck over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I don't mind the cycling deck, it's a little different, but my god, the Rogues deck. Spirit Summoning, okay. I might just toss the Worry Eater to itself here. No, I won't. They've probably got a removal spell for it. One, two, three, four, five. That is good. I would like to try my hand at his at Historic now. It seems like he's got a fair bit about it. So I don't want to attack with this because he'll just get a trade quite easily. I don't even know if I want to attack with a Worry Eater, to be honest. Yeah, I think I have to. What am I doing playing my land pre-combat here? Okay. That was pretty good for him, but he still needs something else. 5, 6, 7, 8. So with one land he can delay it. I can put him to 1. What's the black-white auras deck? I've been watching people play the Mythic Mastery deck, which look quite fun. So if we attack with everything, he goes trade each, go to 1. That's not great for me. I just attack with Prof Zoo. He'll block with the Apprentice. I wonder if I should have sacrificed the... No, the Demiurge trading with 2 things was quite good. How much do I want to put him to 1? That doesn't prevent lethal this next turn. Nor does this. My fear is we have a lot of lands left to draw and opponent does not. Oh, I love those kind of decks. I love Spirit Dancer. There's nothing I'm going to really get from attacking here, I don't think. So your double trades. Maybe I am, because he double trades, he brings 1 back. He could just chump. I didn't like the other line of action, to be honest. Because now he just chumps it with the Pilgrim, eats a pest, he goes to 1. But I'm not really in that advantageous a position. This way, at least if I draw Doomblade, I'm going to win. I've already played Doomblade, have I? It was a good draw. Yeah, the Mythic Mastery combo decks look sick. I like the thought of them. Oh, rogues. I started just conceding against rogues in standard when I didn't really care about my position. They're just not fun to play against. So, you got the crab. Cool. Good for you. No, opponent concedes. We got very lucky there. He really dug himself out of that hole. I liked his deck. I liked his deck a lot. Yeah, we got very lucky there. Hey, anyway, another 7 winner. Bloody hell.